was a fortress of glass and vanity. He had the Golden Circle, his last remaining elite guard, positioned on the palace steps. He thought he was safe behind his orbital guns and his walls of marble. He forgot that we didn't play by the rules of noble houses anymore. We didn't drop at the outskirts, we dropped right on his front lawn. The freedom screamed through the atmosphere, shedding heat shields like dragon scales, and the Atlas led the way. As we descended on the kingdom of the liar, the palace gardens were a blur of green and red before the Atlas landed and the beauty was dead. Jax hit the ground with 100-ton shock, turning the marble into splintered rock. The Golden Circle raised their shields and their blades while we stepped out from the atmospheric shades. I was in the cockpit of the Freedom, holding the hovering light, watching the captain make the palace ruin shine. Lasers from the balcony height, trying to drown out the ghost in the light. But the Atlas just walked through the fountain and the flame, bearing the weight of the Duke's bloody name. Jax didn't aim for the soldiers or the guard, he aimed for the walls that made the Duke feel hard. He took out the pillars, he took out the gate with the cold iron fist of a long-delayed fate. Holloway, he roared through the external speaker's blare, come out and breathe in the Acheron air. Oh, it's the throne world siege, the end of the line, breaking the idols and the gold-plated shrine. We aren't here for glory, we are here for the crown. We're just here to tear the whole structure down. Buy up yourself. She was steady at the wheel, watching the palace crumble under the steel. Boom! Mace Wayne fell in a cloud of white dust. Boom! The Golden Circle's armor started to rust. Max, they've got a lock with the orbital beam. I yelled, jam the signal, break the Duke's dream. I sent a pulse through the Capitol's net, a digital ghost that they'll never forget. The palace was shaken, the statues were torn, as the legend of the captain was finally reborn. He walked into the ballroom, he walked through the glass, watching the era of the tyrants finally pass. Jack stood in the ruins of the great marble hall, the largest shadow against the palace wall. The Duke was shivering behind a velvet chair with the smell of the ozone in his silver gray hair. Jack didn't pull the trigger, he didn't fire the gun, he just looked at the damage that the hammer had done. I'm not your assassin, Jack said with a growl, and I'm not the beast underneath your dark cowl. I'm taking your treasury, I'm taking your name, and leaving you here in your sorrow and shame. We didn't kill him. Death was too easy for a man like Holloway. We took every C-bill in his private vaults, millions upon millions, and we broadcast his crimes on every channel in his sector. We left him sitting in the rubble of his vanity, a duke of nothing but dust. Jax walked out of that palace and he looked at the Atlas. He looked tired. Not the tired of a man who's been fighting, but the tired of a man who's finally done. We had the money, we had the revenge, but we also had